All right, we are just hours away from the NFL draft tonight, and Detroit has count them, two big reasons to celebrate.
That's right, and not only do the Lions have the overall 6th pick tonight, but today officially marks 1 year until the draft comes right here to Detroit. Here's a live look at Kansas City, where tonight's draft will be held. And on the right, Campus Martius, where Detroit will host next year's event.
And that's where we find our own 7 Action News anchor Brian Abel with how the city is preparing already. A lot of excitement, Brian.
Yes, there is, Mike and Carolyn. Well, today they are preparing for 500,000 people from all over the country to visit Detroit next year for the NFL draft, potentially. We talked to planners who tell us the big priorities for the city right now are infrastructure, beautification, and public safety. Now, some of this includes sidewalk improvements, road repairs, and work on light poles. But another big question for the city: where does everyone stay? The NFL hasn't put such a spotlight on our city in 17 years, and the city has grown significantly since Detroit hosted the Super Bowl. But is the hotel industry ready yet for the influx? The short answer, no. What is the hotel plan as of now? Do we have enough hotel rooms in this city?
Not even close. So, again, if we bring in 500,000 people, probably 70% of those people will be from outside the region.
That 70% is 300,000 people looking for hotel rooms for the NFL draft next year in Detroit. And downtown hotels understand the opportunity.
I think it's right up there with, the auto shows and now the Grand Prix being downtown Detroit, right? It's just putting another large event that can showcase everything that's going on in Detroit.
James Daneker's Foundation Hotel is one of many that have come online since the last major NFL event in the city, the Super Bowl in 2006. His and other boutique hotels and all hotels will be all hands on deck. And reservations are already coming in for next year's draft. Daneker, like so many others in the industry, looking right now to KC.
Lucky enough, one of our hotels, the Crossroads, is getting to experience this right now in Kansas City, so we can kind of learn from them a little bit and take a page out of their book a little bit and apply that to what we're doing here in Detroit.
With a clear understanding that there just simply isn't enough hotel rooms in downtown Detroit, the city is working out logistics now to get people to the draft.
I don't know if there's a city on earth that could take an influx of 500,000 people, for a 3-day event that could sustain it with just what they have in their downtown core. The good news is we have 45,000 hotel rooms in southeast Michigan alone, between Oakland, Wayne, and Macomb County. There will absolutely have to be a traffic plan with shuttling from the suburbs, because it's going to be a massive influx, and that's going to create, traffic issues.
Traffic won't be the only hurdle for those wanting to come. Arguably, the biggest event before this might be the Taylor Swift concert coming up, and we saw the price gouging that happened for those tickets. How does the city prevent that kind of gouging happening for hotel space?
Well, the market will make demands on the hotel space, and unfortunately that is going to be, a potential challenge.
Definitely going to be elevated rates. That's just, just naturally kind of what comes with events like this organically in any market.
Does that price people out?
I don't necessarily think so, potentially, depending on who you are, what you're looking for, the length of stay potentially, and kind of where you want to be. But, again, I think that's what's great about the area and the city is everyone has kind of something unique to offer.
So an immense amount of excitement and some difficulties for the city to overcome in the year ahead. But we are very excited, not just for tonight, but for the next 365 days. Mike, Carolyn?
We've got a while to prepare, right?
Yeah, we got a lot planned, so we're getting done.
Yes, we are.
All right, thank you, Brian.
And we'll hear more about the Lions' plans in tonight's draft from Sports Director Brad Galley in about 15 minutes. And of course, you can watch the draft tonight right here on 7. The official kickoff is tonight at 8 o'clock. Can't wait. Mike?